I just made a video on the new turbo for the Civic, but let's talk about this block. This is the Ellis block that was no good from the machine shop. No good to me, at least. The only problem is, I don't know how well you can see it on camera, and you obviously can't feel it, but there's a slight lip right there. And some cylinders are worse than others. Some of them are better than others. But basically, this block wouldn't work for me because I have standard pistons. They're the Pro LS Summit ones, and I wasn't about to spend another like $500, $600, $700, up to $1,000 on new pistons. So I needed a standard block, and this one is good to anybody who wants to use it. It just needs bored out. So I'm going to resell it. But in today's video, I have the plate and everything. We're going to get this thing on the engine stand, and I'd at least like to get the crank sitting in it today. The crank and then the rear main seal cover today. All right, the engine is now in here. Before I start rebuilding anything, after dinner, I'm going to go ahead and pressure wash all of this stuff clean. These two covers right here and these two valve covers, just so it brings up the value of this a little bit so it looks better. I got the covers out here. I already sprayed them twice. With this, we're going to spray them a third time and then hose them off. I might not have to use the pressure washer. Those two are relatively clean. These two, not so much. And just a little bit later, no pressure washer, just scrubbing it with the regular hose. Everything looks nice and clean. These three are still wet. They're not going on today, so it's fine. This rear cover is, so whenever I go to put it on, I'll dry it off. For now, it's just going to sit there and dry. Bada bing, bada boom. It is all put back together. I got the cover all fully tightened down. Got, obviously, the crank in, and you can see this one actually likes to rotate, which is awesome. Now, unfortunately, I ran out of assembly lube, so I went ahead and used this. This is the next best thing I had, but honestly, it's thick enough that it's going to do the same thing as assembly lube, essentially. But since the motor's not going to be fully rebuilt, it's going to have to, be rebuilt anyways once someone buys it to get it bored or whatever. As long as it's not put in there dry, it won't be a big deal, but everything rotates, so that means the bottom end is going to be so much easier to put together. Come back tomorrow, we're going to get this thing fully assembled so I can take pictures of it, list it for sale, and then stick it somewhere that's not in this garage.